Parish President remarks report, and Parish President Jewell.
Thank you, Chairwoman. We will start with the BNSF railroad crossing. Again, tomorrow at 7 a.m., the railroad folks are going to be out there to replace the panels on the crossing. I'm going to tell you that this one has been a tough one because, once again, DOTD is involved. And they came over a year ago to come and do this replacement, but DOTD said they could not facilitate the closure of Barton Avenue. So just that incident where they could not facilitate that caused them to go down the line, and it's been over a year now. And they're finally getting back to it. We stepped up. We told DOTD, whatever you can facilitate or not facilitate, you let us know, because if we need to, we're going to close the road down and make sure that this is taken care of, because we're not going to wait another year for them to come back and do it. So we're glad to see that this is happening. We've been bothering BNSF for a while now on this crossing. Again, we're excited. We did send out this information via Facebook, and you might have got a phone call today on your phone that said that it was going to be closed. So we're doing everything we can. If you're at home watching the council meeting tonight, please avoid Barton Avenue between the hours of 7 a.m. and 5 p.m. And just a reminder, our road maintenance project with all the surveying of our roads will include our railroad crossings. And so we're going to have that objective report in the future. Okay. St. Rose, Public Works has been working on some canals over in St. Rose. Not every canal are we able to get on the side of it and clean, like you see us cleaning on ditches and some of our more interior canals. Some of our canals that are in wetlands, these types of areas require us to put a marsh buggy in there. So just kind of a example of us and the tools that we have to clean some of these canals. So this was near Airline over in St. Rose. And also important to know that this kind of stuff happens year-round, right? We have 300 miles of canals, so we are constantly working on them. Some canals you can come and clean once and come back in 5 years, and it'll be probably ready to clean again. Other canals feel like they need to be cleaned every 6 months. We try to maintain all of our canals as best as we can and work in the canals that we can when we can do them. And if you guys have any canals in your district that have any issues, let us know. We'll make sure to send someone out and create a work order for that if necessary. Okay, we have a lot of new faces in our waterworks billing office, and so to make sure that they have a great understanding of how the distribution, the water intakes, and the production of water process happens, they went on a little field trip on Friday just to see that in action, because we get a lot of questions at the billing office level about the meter and how it connects and what that process looks like, and the production of water, is it safe, all these other things. So to make sure that our billing office folks are able to accurately answer and assist customers, we did take them and let them come see what goes on in the field, and how, I think there's a picture of them there hot tapping, I can't say hot tapping, but tapping a water line as we would put in a service. Okay, Spillway Outdoor Classroom. This is underway in Norco, in the Spillway, and it's thanks to a $162,000 donation from Dow that we are able to build this outdoor classroom. The outdoor classroom was once in Wetland Watchers Park, but it's being moved closer to the boat launch for better accessibility. We do have a lot of times when the park is closed down because it's hard to keep that crossing underneath the railroad track open, especially when the wind is blowing in certain directions. And because that park is so remote, we did have an incident where the outdoor classroom out there was burned down. That's very unfortunate, but Dow came in. They gave us a donation. We're moving it up right where we do swamp school, and so this will be an additional benefit out of that portion of the spillway. And it's expected to be complete in the next couple months. The levee bench project is officially complete. The project installed 9 benches, bike racks, and trash cans on the east bank and 6 on the west bank. East bank, there was 3 in Muntz, 1 in Norco, 1 in New Sarpy, and 1 in Destrehan, as well as 3 in St. Rose. On the west bank, there was 2 in Ama, 1 in Luling, 2 in Hawnville, and 1 in Kelowna. These new additions complement the existing levee benches already in place at both the east and west bank bridge parks. And as you can see, they're made of concrete, so we don't anticipate them going anywhere or being damaged. Our Senior Christmas Luncheon, this year's Senior Christmas Luncheon will be held on Thursday, December 11th at 11 a.m. at the Edward A. Dufresne Community Center for residents 55 years and older. This event will feature a festive lunch, camaraderie photos with Santa, and spending time as a community. The luncheon requires advance registration, and the link for that registration will open on November 26th. The SCP Senior Christmas 2025.eventbrite.com is the link that is going to be live. Ask your family around the Thanksgiving table for help registering online, or give us a call at 985-783-5000, and we can help you get registered for this event. I would say that concludes my report, but the biggest news of the day is that the Winn-Dixie in Destrehan will be converting to a Rouse's. And so for anyone who said that we need to have a professional fire department to have a Rouse's, now you know that that is, once again, not true and inaccurate. And so we look forward to welcoming Rouse's in the community. It looks like they're going to have like a 2-week turnaround in January for converting the store. And I think it's January 12th that the store will open as Rouse's. Looking forward to that.